Hi, welcome to a new Plug and Groove video. My name is John Skippy Limcool. Welcome. Nice to see you. So I have released the update to MegaMagic Guitars V3 Bliss, and it includes 59 additional patches beyond what it came with when it was first released a couple weeks ago. There's a few days left to get this at its special introductory pricing, and then it will be, I think, $79 for the library. It's an acoustic bass and an acoustic guitar sampled with round robins and so forth. They sound great. Now, the new things I added are chords, BPM songs, BPM chords, all sorts of different things. There's a total, if we turn off bonus, there's 235 patches in total. But if you go up here and you type bonus, it will show you the majority of the bonus patches. And so let's start with chords. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of different, and these are not just a block of chords played with everything on one. They're sequenced. In fact, here, I'll pop up on the screen so you can see. I purposefully made these more like strums. And on top of that, you have shimmer and bliss elements. Here, let's turn off the pump house for a second so you just hear it with Bliss. Right? So you have this lovely magical layers and elements. And then if you bring up the effects pump, it'll start to introduce some rhythmic elements, different rhythmic elements, to the two different pump houses. So if you want, you can go in and edit these pump house shapes, change the timing of them, right? And all sorts of lovely chords. And you could go up here to full library. Let's add like a bass with the fragments. Let's go fragment bass. Add this to a new layer so we have a bass. I'm going to take it down like maybe 2 octaves, so minus 24. Lovely. Good stuff. So they all work together as far as that goes. You have all these different chords, and you can even change the chords with a knob and automate this. So that way you can have different chords of both major and minor. I even have some of the little grace note. So you can change the chords as you need for your song that you're working on if you use it that way. Really, really fun. Let's do the BPM songs. Now, El Diablo is kind of special, so I'm going to show that one after I show the other ones. The first 8 songs, 1 through 8, there's Calm Water all the way to Long Winter. These are set up so that the mod wheel starts to groove. You have a bass in the left hand. And then you have the motif. So you can write songs this way. Right? So there's all sorts of ideas. I tried to keep these in one chord, kind of a sequence. I didn't want them to get... Well, actually, the song ones have a little bit more progression than early. I'll show you in a little bit some other ones. So again, you have a drums on the mod wheel. And you can play around and find what chords work for the motifs for you. Desperado, this is kind of cool. This is using a cool reggaeton groove. Let's do it in like B flat. Have all these different ideas to work with and play with. The other thing you can do with these is really fun is by hitting the little bypass button on the let's go over here and let's see, there's no sequences here. Now by turning off the MIDI boxes, it's now for you to work with that way. All right. All right, we got show MIDI working. Sorry, it wasn't there for the first part. Here, I'll do a quick summary so you can see on the keyboard. The BPM songs that I was showing, all you have to do is call up one, move the mod wheel. That starts a groove, bass, right? Just to give you guys some ideas, fun things to play with the library. Now, El Diablo is a little unique compared to the other ones. This one is where there's a bass and the drums play in your left hand. In your right hand, got this really cool little motif. There's 8 different motifs. So if you open this up, you can see, let's go number 8. Now I can change this motif just by right here. See it's changing right here. It's all about, I'm just trying to explore different possibilities, what you can do with the library, with all the tools that are inside of Unify. So these are there to play with. BPM drums, again, these are drums that came from playing the actual guitar, actually the bass, as a drum for hits, and then turning them into drum map. If you turn off MIDI box, every note across your keyboard is a sample. I did make one additional groove just to show you, if you want, you can get into fun programming. Here's number 5, just straight ahead. At the end of the groove list, the roots are taken over. It's the same groove and the same samples, but with programming and effects, taking it somewhere else. So you can study this to see what we were doing. Kind of fun. Here's the BPM chords. These are set up so that you play one note. And there's 15 of these. Bring up shimmer. Bliss. Little pump house. Go to page 2, bass. And even the drums. And then one other thing that's cool is on page 3, you've got MIDI box low high. These allow you to like move the range of what MIDI box is playing for the drum groove. And if you limit the range, it's going to make sounds go away. So as you bring this up first, the kick drum's going to go away. No kick drum, no snare. Now they're all gone. And the other way, let's go the other direction. There's the kick. There's just the kick by itself. Oh, wait. There. Right? And there's also different ideas. There's the reggae kind of stuff. Major memories. I also added a BPM guitar. There's a handful of blue ARP being used to play 4-note chord. And you can open blue ARP and change the parameters in these. One thing you might want to do also is go over here to the macro knobs. Release. Bring it up a little bit. But if you want, you can set these to go to the key select. This is choosing which of the note it's choosing for 7 all 1. Right? Go to step type and you say, I want it to be chords. Now it's going to be. If you say random, and if you say off for some of these, you can make it just the 8th notes. If you go every other one to off. Have it octave up. So there's all sorts of different ideas in here. So there's 235 patches. Thank you for all the comments. Lots of nice reviews. It's a great library. I'm really happy with how this one turned out. One of my favorites that I have done so far. So pianos are great. So enjoy the library, enjoy the bonus presets. If you already have the library installed, there's a version at the website you can download that's just the patches and the MIDI files. So you don't have to download and reinstall the 3 gigabytes of samples, okay? So just go to the website, log in, and it'll be right there for you. And send us this. If you have questions, send email to unifysupport@plugandgroove.com, and we will take care of any questions you might have, all right? So enjoy. See you later. Thanks.